say they're going straight bass fishing. I could be wrong, but something to that sort. It's not a bad way to spend an evening right there. He's putting the pins to her there now. What a spot for a gazebo. Yeah. This is my jealous voice. Oh yeah. Just like dancing diamonds. Dancing diamonds on the water. I'd say a couple older boats getting repurposed there from the looks of it. Some of the fiberglass work looks to be relatively recent. Seems like they're sanding the inside of it out. Another person looking for a pleasure boat or building a little fishing boat. Old bait shack on the skidway. Not much use for that stuff no more, the way the fishery's changed. She's a lot more fast paced. Even it's all a lot more fast paced nowadays. The days of the evening bait shacks and what have you, that's almost a thing of the past. Let's take a little walk down here. At one point, that was probably quite a busy little spot, considering the fish and the lobster and whatnot that's been landed down through here. And now she's reaching to the end of her time. This boat out at the end has some interesting artwork on the side of it. It looks to be the Joker and Harley Quinn from what I can tell. Oh my. It all makes sense now. Yeah, that's just what it is. It's the Joker and Harley Quinn. That's awesome. Okay. I see you. I see you. That's pretty good. I like it. That's the new form of the bait shacks. It's not as attractive as the old style. Everybody painted them different colors. It's nice and bright. You know, like this. To me, that screams maritime bait shack. The yellow. Our old bait shack used to be, oh, it reminded me of when your TV was out of service. It just different colors all the way across her. And oddly enough, there was more tourists that stopped and took pictures of that bait shack than you could probably comprehend. Wow. She's tight fit. Tight fit. She don't leave a whole lot of room. Wow. Let me know in the comments which one's your favorite boat. We got the Family Endeavor, Family Venture, the Carolee. These would all be lobster boats for the main part. They're big enough that they could be switched over to multi-purpose scallop or what have you. Who do we got here? The River Idler. A little bit faded, but I've always been a sucker for a red boat, but she's a little more pink than I like. I bet she's a pretty boat though when she's got a fresh coat on her. He's been doing some sort of something. It could be anchors and lines left from the lobster season, or those could be a management system for like long lines. The trawl and the trawl business of the long line would be coiled into each tub, and then they just throw a buoy line and buoys onto it, and an anchor, what have you, to get it geared up for fishing. But he's doing, yeah, he's doing a little something. Whew. I don't know, that's pretty. West of the Sun. Jasmine and Hannah. Let's go for something. Boats. Now that's a nice girl right there, the Briar Triumph. That's a pretty boat. Triumph. Oh my, that's pretty. That's how my grandfather used to paint the boats. He was pretty much the first one to have that paint scheme with the red, white, and the black cut in like that. Father's, the old Scotia lore. He was a 45-foot wooden fish dragger slash scalloper. She was later sold, and then she was fiberglassed over and some modifications done to her. This is a newer style. She's geared up for scallop dragging. She would have the ability to lobster fish as well, but this one here, she's probably, she'd be as close to a Cadillac for the lobster, or for scalloping, as you'd consider. When you're on one of them boats, you know you got something under you, I'll say that. The Bailey Marie, built in 2020. Whenever you see something like that on a boat, that's usually the reference for when she was built. She's quite pretty. She's always been a nice boat. This guy's always owned nice boats, well-maintained boats. Boat, and don't kid you not, after working as hard as these gentlemen do, it takes a lot of effort to keep a boat looking in the state of well maintenance and basic presentability. Takes quite a bit. It's not an easy little feat.